Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some mind-blowing and weird fun facts that you won't believe. We're talking about stuff so strange, so out there that your brain might just explode. We're gonna be diving into the craziest corners of the world, from a Japanese island ruled by cats, to the bizarre truth about whether fish actually sleep. And trust me, you're not gonna wanna miss a single second of this wild ride. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready to have your mind blown because things are about to get seriously weird. Alright guys, have you ever looked at your goldfish swimming around its bowl and thought, man, that little dude never takes a break. It's like they're always on the move, gliding through the water without a care in the world. But have you ever wondered, does he ever sleep, or is he just some kind of underwater insomniac? Well, I'm here to tell you, the answer is way weirder than you probably think. Fish do sleep, but not in the way we humans do. They don't have cozy beds or fluffy pillows, and they certainly don't close their eyes and drift off to dreamland. You see, fish don't sleep the same way we do. They don't close their eyes and drift off to dreamland. In fact, most fish don't even have eyelids. So how do they rest? Well, it's a bit more complicated than just shutting down for the night. Nope, these underwater creatures have a much more, shall we say, interesting way of catching some Z's. Instead of sleeping like us, they enter a state called torpor. It's like a super chill mode where their metabolism slows down, and they become less responsive to their surroundings. Instead of sleeping, fish go into a state called torpor. It's like a super chill mode where their metabolism slows down, and they become less responsive to their surroundings. Imagine being half awake, half asleep, but still swimming around. It's like they're in a constant state of daydreaming. Imagine being half awake, half asleep, but still swimming around. It's a fascinating adaptation that allows them to stay alert to potential dangers while still getting the rest they need. Some fish even find clever ways to protect themselves while they rest. Some fish, like parrotfish, even create a mucus cocoon around themselves to sleep in. This slimy bubble acts as a protective barrier against predators and parasites. It's like their own personal sleeping bag, but way grosser. Talk about a weird bedtime routine. They basically wrap themselves up in a snot bubble and call it a night. This mucus cocoon not only keeps them safe, but also helps them conserve energy while they rest. It's like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Imagine floating in a bubble of your own making, completely protected from the outside world. It's both fascinating and a little bit gross, but hey, it works for them. And get this, some fish even sleep with their eyes open. Since they don't have eyelids, they can't close their eyes, so they just rest with them wide open. It's a bit creepy if you think about it, but it's perfectly normal for them. Can you imagine trying to sleep with your eyes wide open? That's just creepy. But for fish, it's just another day in the life. They have adapted to their environment in ways that are truly mind-blowing, but hey, that's just how they roll in the deep blue sea. Each species has its own unique way of getting the rest it needs, whether it's floating in a mucus cocoon or entering a state of torpor. So next time you see a fish just hanging out in the water, don't be fooled. They might be catching some serious Z's. Their methods may be different from ours, but they are just as effective. Fish have evolved some truly incredible ways to rest and recharge, proving once again that nature is full of surprises. Okay, cat lovers, you are not gonna believe this. There's a place in Japan called Aoshima Island, but everyone calls it Cat Island, and for a seriously good reason. This place is like something straight out of a dream, or a nightmare if you're allergic to cats. We're talking hundreds, and I mean hundreds of cats roaming free all over the island. Imagine walking down the street and seeing cats chilling on every surface, napping in sunbeams, and just generally being their adorable furry selves. It's enough to make any cat person lose their minds. But how did this crazy cat paradise even happen? Well, back in the day, the island had a problem with mice overrunning the place, so, naturally, people brought in cats to take care of the pesky rodents. But things got a little out of hand, to say the least. The cats multiplied like crazy, and before you know it, they outnumbered the human population by like a gazillion to one. Now the island is a major tourist attraction, with people flocking from all over the world to experience the feline frenzy firsthand. And honestly, who can blame them? It's like stepping into a real-life Disney movie, except instead of singing princesses, it's all fluffy, purring felines. The cats have become the unofficial rulers of the island, and they seem to love the attention. Local residents have adapted to this unique situation, often feeding and caring for the cats as if they were their own pets. The cats are free to explore every nook and cranny of the island, making it their playground. Tourists can't get enough of taking selfies with these furry islanders, and the cats seem to enjoy posing for the camera. It's a heartwarming sight to see children laughing and playing with the cats, creating memories that will last a lifetime. The cats are often pampered by visitors, receiving treats and affection from people who travel from far and wide just to see them. As the sun sets over Aoshima Island, the cats continue their reign, a testament to the unique bond between humans and animals. It's a peaceful coexistence that has turned this small island into a must-visit destination for cat lovers everywhere. Alright guys, get ready for your mind to be blown because we're about to talk about everyone's favorite yellow fruit, the banana. But these aren't your ordinary potassium-packed snacks. Oh no, bananas have a secret, a shocking secret. They're radioactive. I know what you're thinking. Hold up, radioactive bananas? Is that even safe to eat? And the answer is, yes. Don't worry, you won't turn into a superhero, or a supervillain, from eating your morning banana. You see, bananas contain a naturally occurring isotope called potassium-40. It's a slightly radioactive form of potassium which, believe it or not, is found in a lot of the foods we eat. But before you freak out and swear off bananas forever, let me put your mind at ease. The amount of radiation in a banana is incredibly small, like minuscule. You'd have to eat thousands upon thousands of bananas in one sitting to experience any negative effects. So, go ahead, enjoy your banana smoothies and banana bread without a care in the world. Just maybe don't stand next to a banana pile for too long, just to be safe. Alright lawbreakers, get ready to have your minds boggled because we're about to dive into the wacky world of weird laws. And trust me, some of these are so strange, you'll be scratching your head and saying, wait, they actually made that a law? First up, we're heading down south to Alabama, where apparently you better think twice before sporting a fake mustache in church. That's right folks, it's illegal to wear a fake mustache in an Alabama church if it causes laughter. I guess they take their Sunday service pretty seriously down there. Next, we're jetting off to Italy, where fashion police, beware. In the beautiful city of Venice, it's against the law to walk around in public wearing only your swimsuit. So, ladies and gents, make sure you pack something a little more, shall we say, appropriate for strolling through those charming canals. And last but not least, we're hopping over to Switzerland, where peace and quiet reign supreme, especially after 10 p.m. That's right, in this tranquil country, it's illegal to flush the toilet after 10 p.m. if you live in an apartment building. Apparently, the Swiss take their sleep very seriously. Okay, pet lovers, have you ever wondered if your furry friend has a sixth sense, that uncanny ability to just know when you're about to walk through the door, even if you're miles away? It's a question that has puzzled dog owners for ages, like they can magically tell when you're about to walk through the door, even if you're miles away. It's almost as if they have some kind of magical power, right? But is it really magic, or is there something else at play here? Well, get ready for some mind-blowing pet ESP, because the truth might surprise you. We've all seen those heartwarming videos of dogs going bonkers with excitement the second their owners come home. But what's really going on in those furry little heads? We've all seen those heartwarming videos of dogs going bonkers with excitement the second their owners come home, their tails wagging furiously, their eyes lighting up with joy. It's a sight that never fails to warm our hearts. But is it really a case of doggy ESP? Or is there a more logical explanation? Could it be that our dogs are just incredibly in tune with their environment and our routines? Well, scientists believe that dogs have an incredible sense of smell, like way better than ours. In fact, their sense of smell is estimated to be between 10,000 to 100,000 times more acute than humans. They can pick up on scents that we can't even begin to imagine. They can pick up on subtle changes in scent, even from far away. So it's possible that your dog isn't reading your mind, they're just smelling your unique aroma as you get closer to home. But that's not all. Dogs can detect the scent of your car, your footsteps, and even the changes in the air as you approach. So, it's possible that your dog isn't reading your mind, they're just smelling your unique aroma as you get closer to home. But that's not all. Dogs are also masters of routine. They learn our schedules and can predict when we're likely to come home based on our daily habits. Dogs are also masters of routine. They are creatures of habit, and can pick up on the smallest cues that signal your return. Whether it's the sound of your car pulling into the driveway or the jingle of your keys, they know what to expect. They learn our schedules and can predict when we're likely to come home based on our daily habits. So, if you usually get home from work around 6 p.m., Your dog's internal clock might be telling them it's almost time for your grand entrance. They might even start getting excited a few minutes before you arrive just because they know it's that time of day. So, if you usually get home from work around 6 p.m., your dog's internal clock might be telling them it's almost time for your grand entrance. Of course, we can't rule out the possibility of a little doggy ESP sprinkled in there. After all, the bond between humans and their pets is a powerful thing, and there's still so much we don't understand about the animal world. Of course, we can't rule out the possibility of a little doggy ESP sprinkled in there. After all, the bond between humans and their pets is a powerful thing, and there's still so much we don't understand about the animal world. Maybe there's a bit of magic in that bond, something that science hasn't quite figured out yet. After all, the bond between humans and their pets is a powerful thing, and there's still so much we don't understand about the animal world. So the next time your dog is waiting by the door, tail wagging, just remember, whether it's their incredible sense of smell, their keen understanding of routine, or a touch of that mysterious ESP, one thing is for sure, your dog loves you and can't wait to see you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these weird fun facts, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We've got a ton of crazy, unbelievable content coming your way, so stay tuned for more mind-blowing facts and wild discoveries. See you next time.